Today is day number 40, the big 4-0 of me eating absolutely nothing but watermelon. I have consumed nothing but watermelon. I'm not taking vitamins or minerals or supplements. I'm not drinking shakes or teas or taking herbs. I don't know what else there may be out there. No energy drinks, no coffee, just no veggies, just absolutely nothing else. 100% watermelon for 40 days straight. Actually, I have 43 days of nothing but watermelon. But I had 3 days in, then I stopped because I just bought some strawberries and blueberries. So I took a day off from the watermelon to eat all those. And I went right back into the watermelon. But I'm really just counting consecutive days, but I just like to throw that in there. And so I'm just gonna answer some questions on this one that I've been being asked. One, have I lost weight? Yeah, I've lost weight. I was already in like really good shape though, because I'm not new to this journey, right? So, but the problem I was having, well, I ain't gonna say problem, but what I was doing was I was still addicted. I was still dealing with an addiction that I wasn't even aware of, you know. But the addiction, it would cause me to, I would stop eating fruit and go back to vegan stuff and eating cooked stuff. I call it stuff because it's not food, but I would keep going back. I would keep going back, and it was beginning to be more and more frequent that I would go to the vegan spot, you know, and I was beginning to order more and more stuff and eat more and more. But I was still, eating fruit predominantly during this time. I just would have those moments, and so I was already in like really good shape. Um, I've already lost, like, I don't know, maybe 2, 3 years ago, somewhere around there, I dropped 70 pounds, you know. Um, and so, but still, like, the weight, I did gain weight from eating that vegan shit. And however, I'll say probably no more than 10 pounds, but that's gone. And I'm back ripped like I used to be, um, fucking shredded, vascular. I got all that back. I lost all that when I was eating that vegan shit. Um, so yeah, definitely weight loss is a given. It's an absolute given. Like, it's not even nothing you got to try to do. It's just gonna happen automatically. Um, Prep time. What's my prep like? I don't have prep. Don't make it complicated. Simplicity is key. I love simplicity. I don't prep. I just buy watermelon. If you want to count this as prep, I go to the market. I buy watermelon. I usually get about 4 watermelon at a time. And I fucking cut one and eat it. That's it. That's it. Simplicity. That's what I love. Um, Another question I get a lot is, what benefits have I experienced being 40 days of eating nothing but watermelon? The biggest benefit I've experienced is beating the addiction to the unnatural bullshit I was eating. No, food is not addictive. Drugs are addictive. And this shit that they're putting in these products that they're making in factories and laboratories and selling to us to eat and telling us it's food, it's not food at all. That shit is addictive. And it's addictive for a reason, because they're in business to sell, and they don't make any money if they're not selling their products. If they make their products addictive, you're gonna buy it. And they don't give a fuck about your health. They don't care. They just want to make money. So look into this yourself. Sugar has been researched and proven to be 8 times more addictive than cocaine. Cheese has been compared to heroin because the process of making cheese releases opiates in the heroin. I mean, in the cheese, just like heroin, right? Salt is addictive. It's a drug. Unnatural salts, all of them. Fats, oils, fucking starches, because they all do the same thing that drugs do. They all release dopamine. They all release those pleasure chemicals in your brain that make you feel good. That's why it's called comfort food. That's why if you have a rough day, if you're stressed out or whatever, what do? You go get something to eat, make you feel better, you know? And it's just a less extreme version of drug addiction. You know, it's less extreme, maybe, than heroin, right? Or is it really? I mean, look how many people die every year from heart disease and cancer and diabetes and all sorts of other diseases. All this shit is caused by what they're eating. And they're not eating food. So I was addicted most of my life and didn't even know it. I didn't even know. And I started eating nothing but watermelon to break this addiction, to break the addiction I had. And I feel pretty confident in saying that I've beat the addiction, that I'm totally free from it. Because again, 40 days of eating nothing but watermelon. I haven't even been tempted to eat anything else. And it's been feeling so natural, so normal, like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. No, and I'm not saying, necessarily eating nothing but watermelon for the rest of my life. That's not what I'm saying, but just fruit in general and mono eating, eating one thing at a time. It just, like, this whole thing it hasn't been a struggle. It hasn't been hard. I haven't been trying to do it. I haven't been fighting temptation. Like, nothing. It's literally been effortless. And I don't know, it's been surprisingly effortless to me. It just feels right. And I feel better than ever. That's the greatest benefit by far that I've experienced from eating nothing but watermelon. And on that note, I'm gonna end that here. I'll see you on the next video. Or maybe I won't, because I didn't turn my little clicker off. So I had to turn it back on and just wait for it to fucking connect.